Hey everyone, we're back with some more Legacy of the Void. Brutal playthrough.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Twilight Council, Warlord of the Templar. I had expected so much more. Arrogance! Watch your words, or my blade will watch them for you. Oh, that's hardly a way to speak of one who saved your master's life.
You care little for my survival, Alarak. What is the true reason you've come to me?
Our god broke his ancient covenant and cast us low. These are lies, Artanis. I am the liar. Are you not but a lie incarnate, machine, Protoss?
Speak your peace, Alarak.
The Tal'Darim's death fleet amasses its slain, awaiting the start of a full-scale invasion. I come with an offer. You will aid me in invoking a challenge for the right to rule my kind as High Lord. And in return, I will grant you a cessation of hostilities between our people.
Phoenix, rally my advisors. It appears we have much to discuss.
Artanis, I believe I will serve you more effectively from here. Besides, I would rather Alarak remain where he can be watched.
But first, dialogue.
Nothing was as it seemed. We came to Ulnar to awaken the Xel'Naga and receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly killed us. I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Xel'Naga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said. If nothing else, I will grant him that.
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your council has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch. Not all.
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Khala was created in our darkest moment. Only its light was able to bind our people to give us unity. We are born into it, and when we die, our spirits become one with it. It is worth fighting for.
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his existence. Its time must end.
Artanis, through the Khala, our every thought and emotion are made as one. I feel his thoughts and emotions swirling like a vortex throughout. He does not realize it, but here, within the Khala, he is vulnerable.
How?
Just as he can see into me, I can see into him. We can use this to our advantage, Hierarch. I know it.
It is not worth it.
Please, I only ask for time.
Upgrades?
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
Oh, dude. What is this? Storm restores shields to friendly units? What broken shit is this? That's amazing. Okay, that's pretty good, but what about Dark Archons? Yeah, we're going with Dark Archons. Whoop, that's the archives. Solar Core.
Hierarch, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw, this keystone can indeed be our salvation. As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the void. If I can discover how to control the Keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
Alright, sorry about that GG misclick. Phoenix.
You were right all along, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend Phoenix. The Tal'Darim speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
What did you find in the archive?
My death, my rebirth as a dragoon, and then my death at the hands of this Queen of Blades. I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they were my own. I must have time to consider this.
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people. Do not waver because of this knowledge.
I will try, Hierarch. You must know Amon will destroy you.
If you have such faith in him, why are you here?
Oh, I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you.
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my wrath unleashed.
Then this is something I hope to witness.
Alright. We already did War Console, right? No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Didn't we?
New Tal'Darim robotics have been constructed.
Oh, we get the Havoc.
Let us hope his instructions were thorough.
Oh, that's cool. See, this is one of the trickiest decisions for me because the fact that they restore shields is just amazing, and I love that. The Energizers are great because these are the ones Karax gets in the co-op. They can turn into pylons. I guess if I go with that, I don't need the warp and reinforcements, but what can... This is where we needed to go, yeah. If we don't have warp and reinforcement, we can have Chrono Surge. No, we're gonna go with warp and reinforcements. Shield recharge, yes. Let's do... Yeah, let's stick with those. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with those choices. This is Karax.
What trivial task awaits us now?
The Void Portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerg breeds in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion.
Decision time. Alright, so we can go directly to everyone's favorite tug-of-war co-op mission.
The Zelnaga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. And yet, we indeed found hope. Now, we must eliminate Amon's armies. Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
And then you get the Void Rays, which, yes. I think it's the War Prism, which is the Tal'Darim faction version of this, is just straight broken, and I love it. Or...
Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time they will not fail us.
Or we can get the laser giraffes. You know, let's go for laser giraffes first.
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
Artanis out here like, thanks, Tips.
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigan's.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
Did we already get all the dialogue?
My scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
Rohan has got something to say.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lentinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
If that's not a vouch, I don't know what is.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy, and it certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
It's good that he's coming to terms with this personality crisis. Alright.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
Another one of everyone's favorite co-op missions.
Cybros, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The Megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Super cool unit.
secure. Warp coordinates for our nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online.
Yeah, according to the lore, these things are like massive. I think the only two things bigger than these are.
Activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Battle cruisers and leviathans. Okay. I'm gonna need some defense. Never have too many pylons.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
I think you're right. Colossi is the only ground-air unit, if you will, in terms of being able to be attacked by both.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Oh, not yet.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
Thanks, Karax. God, they're expensive.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
This warrior awakens. The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
I am the voice. I am the heart. You require cold.
The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers! They're rooting on the ridge! Brace for incoming fire!
This warrior awakens.
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now. The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
No, no. Crap. Not ideal.
This warrior awakens.
Oh crap.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock. This warrior awakens.
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately. This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Doing okay so far.
I return to serve.
I am the force. You require my skills.
Base is under
Uh-oh.
attack.
We are literally actually fine.
The third lock has been disabled, and the
I'll
megalith
leave
is
these
on the
guys
move.
here.
My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
Here in the shadows.
I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
so bad. Not so bad at all. Oh no, no. Bad if I shoot my own shit. No! Oh, fungal hurts.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
This warrior awakens.
Your allies are in battle.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the fourth lock.
Very wise.
Okay. Doing alright.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
You must construct additional pylons.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Awakens.
Cope. State thy
Nice place to have a checkpoint too.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury.
This warrior awakens.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Crap.
This warrior.
I am here. Let our enemy know our fury.
Your allies are
Crap. Yikes. Well, it's a good thing we got that, that checkpoint, hey?
The megalith is under attack.
I was going super well up until that point.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
This warrior awakens.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
This warrior awakens.
There we go. I do have upgrades. 2-2. Didn't get anything on shields though.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
Destroy all Zerg structures. Yeah, that wasn't happening on Brutal. Eh, we can squeeze one more in.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment hierarch.
I assume your plan is to bind these robotic warriors to your will.
They will be allowed their freedom, much like Phoenix. Making slaves of them is what led to their revolt before.
Oh, this foolish idealism taxes my patience.
Idealism? They are the replications of our greatest champions. We seek to free your people from Malash, and yet you desire to enslave mine?
I care not for freedom, it softens a people. I will dethrone Malash and save my kind from oblivion, but they will not be free. They will serve me. Freedom is a delusion, granted to the weak by the strong.
You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, That will change.
Instill the Phoenix machine as the new executor of the Purifiers, and use them as the tools of destruction they were built to be.
Damn.
Why was Endion chosen as the world Cybros was to orbit?
For thousands of years, it has been a research retreat. Here, Protoss scholars secluded themselves from political affairs to focus on the task of devising technology that would benefit the Empire. The Psi Matrix was first conceived here. When it was decided that the Purifiers would be shut down, they became a symbol of achievement, but also the dangers of it.
So they were brought to a research colony.
Where better than a place where our greatest scientists resided, constantly improving Cybros' stasis field.
And how many resided on the world below?
800,000 Kalai, a contingent of Templar.
I only hope their deaths were swift.
GG that planet. Assembly panel. Let's see what we got.
received new robotic siege technology, Hierarch. Please make your selection.
Aha! The Vanguard. Super cool. Splash damage, yes. Wait, sentries? No. Oh, dude. Oh, we can get Reaver? We're getting Reavers. Reaver's broken good.
Cybros will not be able to resist the Zerg for long. We should move quickly if we hope to save the Purifiers.
I require your honest counsel, Phoenix. Do you believe the Purifiers will join us?
I do not know. They may harbor rage, resentment for the actions of our forebears.
The Daylom is not the Conclave. We are united in purpose, like never before.
And that is why the Purifiers must be allowed to choose their fate for themselves. Without freedom, a people can be controlled, but never united.
This is true, and yet the Firstborn have ill need of another enemy.
And I believe in you to not create one. Your actions determine the future for both the Templar and the Purifiers. But now is the time to act, Hierarch.
You are right. The way forward may be difficult, but it is necessary. Thank you, my friend. Your plan worked, Karax. The stasis grid is down. We must act now.
If we can bring Cybros online, the battle station should begin to defend itself.
And the Purifiers?
They have lain dormant for millennia. They may still harbor anger towards us. If they turn on us, we will have to fight.
We failed them before, not understanding what it was we had birthed. These personalities may be replications, but they are alive.
After spending so much time with Phoenix, I share your belief.
Alrighty. Deploy Phoenix, pretty good. And shield overcharge, yeah, that's pretty good too, honestly. Shield overcharge is great for making big pushes. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is and just do that.
With the stasis grid down, the Zerg have begun infesting the surface of Cybros. We do not have long if we wish to save the Purifiers. Your Templar are ready, Hierarch. Give the word, and it shall be reclaimed. These Zerg are truly as tenacious as the archives claim. Their infestation already spreads across the surface.
and Amon's hybrid have begun fortifying the hives. We must hope for the aid of the Purifiers to win this battle.
Indeed. According to the station schematics, Cybros's power architecture is divided into 4 distinct quadrants. Each is sealed by 3 null circuits. Destroying all of the circuits in a quadrant should restore its power, activating at least some of the purifiers.
We will need to keep a watchful eye upon the core matrix. If the Zerg destroy it, Cybros falls as well.
Alright, here goes. Just double gas right off the get-go.
We should try to locate the null circuits as soon as it is safe to do so, Hierarch.
Artanis, there are unpowered cannons placed near the core matrix. With enough fortification, this would be a defensible position.
Is there a back door? Of course there is. That should be good.
You have not enough minerals.
I need a cyber core.
You have not enough minerals.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I could get those.
A Zerg force is preparing to move on the core matrix. Warriors, defend the core!
It's 100 for mind control, hey?
We should head out and destroy the null circuits. The purifiers will attack the Zerg and slow their attacks upon the core.
Easy for you to say, Karax.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm detecting a purifier awakening on its own. Wait, something is amiss. The AI has gone rogue.
Its solarite memory lattice has grown irreversibly unstable. We should disable
Oh, no,
it.
forge.
At least we can put its solarite to use.
Hour is upon us.
I think we got enough. We can probably push out, yeah?
There, a null circuit. Destroy it, and power should begin to flow again.
nothing to our battle plan. They have begun guarding the null circuits.
How much range do you guys have? Not enough. Do tons of damage though, oh my god. Oh my god, these things are amazing.
The Zerg are attacking from the northeast. They're trying to break through our nexus point.
Yike.
The hour is upon. You have not enough mineral. As fate, I am here.
Yeah, that could have went worse. +1. Get that third one.
You have not enough minerals.
State thy bidding. Very well. Cold is the void. State thy bidding. You require my
Crap, I lost my Dark Archon. I was gonna take the Ultra.
Base is under attack.
Not ideal.
cold. We are one.
Energy flow increasing exponentially. It's working. The purifiers are activating.
Crap.
I am Executor Clolarian. I address the leader of the Firstborn.
Executor Clolarian, your deeds are taught to all Templar, even to this day.
Cease your adulation. Why do you seek the Purifiers?
Brothers, you were created to protect the Empire, yet we did not treat you as you deserved, as true Templar. I implore you to forgive our ancestors' mistakes, to take up your ancient charge once more, and join us as equals.
We will see if you speak truth. You will aid us in purifying this alien threat. Only then shall we discuss this further. Sentinels, advance upon the alien stronghold. Purify the invaders.
Our pylon is under attack.
The hybrid are moving to strike the core matrix. We must tighten its defenses.
The hour is upon us.
This warrior awakens.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The hour is upon us.
A shame. Karax, do what you must.
Understood, Phoenix. I will see the Solarite is recovered properly.
You have not enough minerals.
This warrior We meet the enemy in battle.
The hour is upon us.
Base is under attack.
I'm here.
Upgrade complete. You have not enough
circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
We move unseen.
Purifiers! Our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them.
We are one with the shadows. It shall be. I am the heart of darkness.
You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awakens.
You have not enough minerals.
Take caution, Hierarch. The Zerg presence is overwhelming in that region.
Very well.
We should attack this null circuit. Destroying it will help us awaken the purifiers.
Veraku. Intriguing.
This warrior awakens.
The last grouping of null circuits is located here.
We meet the enemy in battle.
I am here in the shadows.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Very well.
Base is under attack.
Intriguing. Very wise.
This warrior
Mineral fields depleted.
ever atoning.
We are one with the shadows.
Mineral field depleted.
I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be.
Mineral field depleted.
This warrior awakens.
Veraku.
Our pylon is under attack.
quadrant is coming online now. Cypros is at 75% power.
Brothers, our time has come. Eliminate the alien bioforms with extreme prejudice.
Our pylon is under attack.
The hour is upon us. This warrior awakens.
You have not enough minerals. You have...
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awakens.
I am the voice.
This warrior awakens.
State thy bidding. I am the heart. You require my support.
The hour is upon us.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Ice. This warrior awakens.
You have not enough minerals.
I am weak.
You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Cold is the void. State thy bidding.
The hour is upon us.
Very well. Intriguing.
I most definitely had my mic muted. I do that so. Oh shit, I do that sometimes. I was talking about how Dark Archons are great, but if they can't get ultras, then like what's the point?
Cold is the void.
Alright. Recharge. Let's give it a shot.
You require my I am the voice. Cold.
Mineral field depleted. Our pylon is under attack. You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awakens.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Mineral.
We meet the enemy in
That's it! Seals are fully unlocked. Cybros is awakening. Hierarch, Cybros has reached full power, and the purifiers are cleansing the station of the Zerg.
Fight on, brothers. Slaughter them to the last.
Wait, I've been disconnected from Cybros' systems. The core is activating. It's going to fire.
Lorian, what are you...
Commencing purification.
Zerg biosigns disappearing. The surface of Endion has been cleansed of life.
It is over.
Alrighty. Well, with that out of the way, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that sub button. I hear the bell icon's really important too. But most importantly, those links in the video description, you should definitely go check those out. And I will see you guys in the next one.